Bless up my people, welcome back again. Now, check this out. As you can see, whoops. We have a big piece of chicken here. All of chicken, not big piece. Okay? So what we're going to do with this now today, we're going to make some brown stew curry. Or some curry brown stew then. Or it's brown stew curry. Either way, we're going to make both of them in one. See? We're going to make some brown stew curry, people. So we're going to dice up this chicken, we're going to chop it up. See? We're going to do a lot of things to this chicken today. See? So first thing I want to do, cut out these two little things. Okay. We're going to cut it up piece by piece. Yeah? That's what we're going to do, people. Let me try the big knife here. Welcome back again to Flint Food and Adventure TV, you know, peeps. So, on the menu today, curry chicken. Curry chicken is on the menu today. Garbage? No. Let me bust some leg wide open. Huh? Right. Yeah, chicken. So even the leg we will bust up to, you know, people. Actually, I need my chopper for this. I need my big knife for this. Yeah? So I have this knife. I call this the butcher. The butcher chop him up. Yeah? Dice him up. And come in pieces. That's how we are doing it. Nice. Bust him up. Then we're going to bust him in two. Nice. Nice. Pop him open. Nice. Yeah. This is the neck. Take the neck out. With the neck connect to the backbone. All right. Chop up the neck too, you know, people. When we're done this, we're gonna wash it. We're gonna put some curry and stuff on it, and then we're gonna cut up some herbs and spice and put it in. My pepper tree is still going. I just bring it inside in front of my front door, balcony door, and make the pepper stay still growing. Since I'm open, the pepper tree will last until, 2 more months, I would say. December, January, 3 months. December, January, February. And then we're back. By March, everything is back to normal. Okay, so Right. Now, the leg now, we're going to separate the leg them now. or you call it the thigh. Nice. Yeah, chop them up, throw them in. Okay. So we dice them up, nice and small. And the chest. Alright, my peeps, that is it. Just give me 1 minute, my peep. Let me just turn on this TV. Alright, my people, now back to chopping up this meat. Okay? Back to chopping this meat boy up. So, I want to cut off all these fat that I don't want. And the breast seems to have enough fat upon it, enough big fat upon it. You got to chop them up, take out the middle out of them, make sure them clean. You want them nice and clean, people. Anything you see in it that's supposed to be in it, like the vein and stuff, take them out. Alright, so now, nice. Pull it off. Okay. Nice. Throw it. That's all. Alright. The back part of the chicken now is where the grizzle is. That piece of rubber grizzle. You never can bite through it. Alright. Let's clean this bad boy up now. Nice. Okay. Now pull off him skin up here. Yeah. Pull off him skin. Yeah, my people, watch it. Nice. Pull the skin off. We want it nice and clean, just like that, no? Alright, so. Yeah. Alright. Just don't want to go in that pot, but you know what? You're gonna go in that pot. So you drop. Clean out the middle. So all them place here. Look, you see, in them places you got to take out all that, what you call it, gizzard or whatever you call it. You know? All of that will come out. Everything inside of that will come out. You clean it out. Make sure every piece will come out. Okay? Nice. And then you're going to go down in it. You're going to cook out all the fat that we're doing at the creases that most people don't see. Then, when you buy KFC, you will find these fat inside the same way. Not rendered, nothing no difference. It's just dead. So when me now, see all this piece of skin look like meat, you cut it off. Because there's a piece of skin like this. If you're looking at it, it look like a chicken, right? But it's a part of the chicken that no matter how you cook it, it's not easy to bite through. You cut that off. You don't want that. Okay? You clean out the fat out of it. No? Most of the fat is very easy to come out. You use a knife and you just scrape it off. Really scrape right off, real easy. Nice. Alright, that piece can chop up. Now I'm going to go look on the next piece now. At the chest, you know, the breast, not that much on the breast to clean off. You know, just down where the ribs are. That's the only part you need to clean off. Right? And easy clean. Easy clean, my people. Easy clean. Okay? You cut off the wing. Ah, yeah. You see any little piece of fat from the wing, just take it off. Although, by the time you go in the pot, it will come off. It will fry out. I mean, fry it and it disappear, but still. Okay? Nice. Now, we have 2 clean pieces of chicken breasts. We're going to chop them up. Alright, my people, that is it. Now this is a piece of thigh. So we're going to chop some. That is it. Done. Now I'm going to take off all this fat. I'm going to put them in something and get rid of them. Let me use one of my old gloves. So in coating of season of your chicken, there's good part and there's bad part. Okay? This is all the bad part you don't want, which is the skin, the whatever you call it, inside that red part inside, see? The liver or whatever, the kidney or whatever, you want to cut all of that out. And so, yeah, all of that cut out. So we're going to put it outside. We don't want it to stay inside a minute. Alright, so water it on the ground right? For now. Just get a piece of napkin, dry it up. I'm going to wash out my table, a cutting board, because I need to chop up some seasoning on it now. And so I'm going to cut up seasoning. I cannot put soap on it right now. I'm going to screw up my food. Alright, peeps. Alright, now alright, my people. Now we've done all of that. So now make a wash with chicken. See what chicken there, let me show you people. There's my chicken. Alright, first the water what is in, I'm gonna throw it out of that water, right? And then I'm gonna get a lime. Yeah, get a lime, squeeze them up. Nice. There, get some lime. I use 2 of them. Put some lime. Then we're going to use some salt. I have to wash them, you know? You gotta wash them, my peeps. You know, you gotta use some lime, salt, and use some vinegar, some white vinegar. And that's how I wash my chicken. So when it's done, come out nice and clean with the lemon juice, the lime juice. See? Yeah. Squeeze the lime juice out. Wash your chicken properly. 2 or 3 times if you have to. See? So you make sure you get the best of your food. So I'm just seasoning up this and then give it half an hour, make it just marinate with the seasoning, then we'll cook it. See? Look at that. Just look out there. I don't know if you can see the water, but yeah. Peeps, you get everything off of it, man. Lime, salt with vinegar. Trust me, do the trick. And dump all that off. And rinse stuff now. Cold water. Okay? No hot water around here. One more time. And still, one more time, people. I like to wash my chicken 3 or 4 times in a people. When the water come clean, you know, then we know some chicken is clean. See, this half clean. So we do wash it one more time and it's supposed to be good. Nice. That is it. I would say 4 times. You know, you wash it 4 times, for sure the water come clean. That means you know say everything is good, right? Alright, now We have a lemon in the same way, but we can't take them out now because we don't need them no more. Right? I just keep them inside there, you know. Alright, now chicken nice and clean, as you can see. So come out nice, which is that's what we want. Alright, now we're gonna put some dry seasoning on it, right? It's in 1 minute, my people. Let me just fix this thing. Alright. So we're gonna put some seasoning on it now. We're gonna put some Maggie, right? We know we want that. Put my curry. I have my curry, right? We need that. We have a salt, which is pink salt. I know we have a browning, right? A brown stew curry. We have some red pepper seed, crushed red pepper seed, which is one of my favorite. We have some, this is now parsley, basil, oregano, and thyme with rosemary. Inside this, we need this. And from Cool Runnings, chicken seasoning. So let's start off with Cool Runnings first. Yeah man, we're gonna season up all of this now, people. Right? Yeah man, we season up all of this. So each one I put in, you notice I rub it in, right? Yeah man, I rub it in before I put in the next one. Alright, we're done with that one. So we're going to put a little bit of salt on it. That's it, we don't need no more salt. Then we're going to put some all-purpose, this is Maggie chicken season up. Our season up chicken. Yeah. And then once we done do this now, rubbing these, then I'm gonna cut up the herbs and the onion, green onion, yellow onion, and some sweet pepper, habanero pepper, right? Some thyme. We're gonna cut all of that up, drop it in. But first, it's always good to put in the dry rub, right? It's always good to put in the dry rub, and so you know, say everything is nice. Oh, see, mix this up. Yeah. A little bit more pan. So a little bit more pan, my peeps. Alright. That is it. Nice. Peeps. Chicken will come along good, man. Let me show you what I want. Okay? Looking at chicken pot, people. So each one of them I put in a rub it in, right? So, and we're not done yet. So we have the curry, we have the red pepper, the crunchy red pepper, we have our herbs, basil, parsley, oregano, with rosemary and thyme. We have that to go in. And then we have a browning. You know, to go down in there too, right? So, the last one we're going to put in is the curry. Because the curry is the domination of the day. Right? So what I'm showing you now is my herbs, right? Basil, parsley, oregano, rosemary, thyme, then, and one more again. One more in it. I think that's it, or one more supposed to be there. Alright, so some crunchy red pepper. Nice. Alright. Peeps. Yeah man, this is gonna be nice. Brown stew curry chicken. This is my recipe, my people. You know, each one do them on, right? Now I'm putting in my well, you know what? Should I put this last? Put in my curry first. Okay? Yeah, my curry first. Got the curry, and that is the main ingredient at the time, right? As you can see, let me show you what I've got in the curry pot. Curry in it, right? Look on that. So we're gonna mix them up. Yeah, look at that, my peeps. Yeah, man, you can curry them up. Nice. You rub them in properly, you know, people. Nobody mix them on with a spoon and say you rub it in. No. Use your hand and marinate that chicken with the curry and everything in it. Marinate it nicely. So when you go up on the fire, trust me, the smell alone full up your belly. Trust me. Alright, now we'll put in our browning. Then, I don't know why my camera looks lean, but I can't stop it right now. Alright, we're throwing the browning now. Right? That is it. Brown stew curry. Trust me. You know? And say, you know, every color do come from black because it doesn't matter what color it is. You add black to it, the black take over the whole 9 yards. I'll show you why I say that. Huh? Nice. Alright. Look for my brown stew curry now, peeps. That is it. My brown stew curry. Right? Now we do half of it done now. So now what we're gonna do? I'm gonna wash my hand, I'm gonna pick a pepper off my tree and then cut it up with everything else, the onion, garlic, all of that, and we're gonna throw that in. Then so look at it. Seasoned up. Now you can start it just like that without putting anything else in it and then throw it in later on, but I want all in one. I want all my herbs and my spice to mix up with it and throw it in the pot, so it's a one-time go. So by the time I throw it in, all I have to do, taste it and make sure it's up to standard, and if not, then you add whatever you have to add on it, right? So first I'm going to wash out now. I'm trying to know what I do now. Let's change. We can take off these gloves anyways. Right? Take them off. Once I don't use it, just take it off. Change them. That's why I buy so much of them. I buy 500 of these gloves. Come in a package. Okay? So when you cook, make it professional. Alright, my peeps, so give me 1 minute. Because, oops, I don't know why this thing's lean, I don't know why. So, let me push it back. Alright, peeps, so now, give me a minute, my people, so we can go get some. I want 1 pepper, it's on the tree. Alright, now my peeps, see, this is the pepper I grow. You know, habanero pepper, nice but hot, really hot. So we have that, and we have some onions. I'm going to chop up some onions. Wish I could find a smaller one, but I can't find a smaller one. They are too big, really. But we're going to chop that up. And then we want our garlic. Right? want some carrot, at least one carrot more tonight, really. I want no more than one. And we want a piece of ginger. See? You gotta have ginger, man. You gotta have ginger. And so, no. Make we dice this up. First we're gonna cut the skin off of this. Okay. We're gonna cut the skin off of this one. Nice. Nice, all right. That with that, get with ginger. Normally I don't peel the ginger, but some of these ginger you don't know where it comes from, so you just peel it. Because you don't know what kind of pesticide they've used to grow it. Now we have some garlic. Just get everything chopped up ready. We're going to mix it up in that, everything. Okay, so we're going to couple more pegs of this. Alright, that's good enough. We have 2, 4, 6, 7 pegs. Yeah. Get my stuff ready. So see, the hardest part of cooking is to season up the place, season up the meat. Otherwise, once the fire turns on, that's the easy part. Yeah, my peeps. Yes. Flint Food Adventure doing it again. I'm not stopping. There's no stopping. Yeah? So that is it. All right. Nice. So we have the onion, and we need, where's my peeler for this? See, this thing, I love this thing, really good. See, when you peel, just swipe and go, swipe and go, swipe and go, swipe and go. It's much better than deal with a knife. See? This thing is unbelievable sharp. The only thing you have to be careful of, your skin. Because this thing will shave your skin out. Just like how you do the carrot. Nice. That is it. Then we're going to chop these up. But there's a couple of things that are needed. So, let me move these out of the way. Show you my recipe for my chicken peeps, my brown stew curry chicken. Alright, so we have about all of this done. We have 2 stalks of scallion left. We call this scallion You guys call it green onion. Right? And then we'll have some said mini pepper. So one, two of these. One red, one orange or yellow. And then this is called Long Point sweet pepper. But this I grew this on my balcony this summer. Tomato we don't have one. Really, we don't really need tomato in this one. You can if you want to. Most people say it doesn't have nothing to do with it. It's not supposed to be, but each is to his own, right? That's what I say. Each is to his own. So we could cut up this real quick, drop it in the pot, mix it up, and make it sit down for half an hour. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Alright, what else do we need? Oh yeah, one more thing. I think it's almost finished too. I gotta pick up one tomorrow from the Caribbean store. This in the bag right here. Let me bring it up close. This is Permento berries. Right? When you're cooking like stew chicken and all that, and soup, you need Permento berries. You can crush it up or drop it in. Me, usually, I crush it up, right? Because if I drop it in, I'm not gonna get the 100% of it. But if I crush it, I'll get 150% because I get the flavor in it. And so, let me dry out my hand, get 2 more gloves, put it on, because you know what? Especially this pepper, I'm not playing with this pepper, man. This pepper is like ridiculously hot. Even when I wash my hand 3 times, people. Okay, 3 times. The pepper still burnt. Like say there's no tomorrow. Okay, so drop on 2 more gloves and do your chopping. That's what happened. Real. Oh yeah, before I start to do that, let me just grab a beer out of the fridge. So when you're in the mood of cooking, you drink a beer. If you don't drink beer, then drink a glass of wine. Just keep the mood going. Yeah. So I want to say cheers to all my subscribers and the viewers and everybody out there, man. Christmas season. Hope you guys have a pleasant, wonderful, happy Christmas. I wish all of you guys, be honest. I wish all of you guys to be real successful on your Christmas. I mean, get all the money where you want to get it up. See? That go for myself and everybody out there, man. See? If we all happy, imagine the party we can have. See? But for now, let's work at it and have a good Christmas, a good holiday. Cheers, everybody. Drink wisely. If you drink, don't drive. See? Straight. My favorite beer, man. My favorite beer. All right. Now, for this now, I need a, you know what? I use this knife. This is not my favorite knife to cut up food with, but it's all right. Nice. 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 All right. We're gonna chop them up. I like to use my favorite knife. This is my favorite knife. Really. Then cut up my onions. I'm going to baby them onions because I'm not cut them up small with them. I'm going to cut them up. Right? Because the meat is going on. Okay? The meat is going on my face. Alright. Yeah. Cut them up. Carrot and all, ginger and all, everything get cut up. Nice. Green onions. Alright. Now, let me just chop up the garlic at the same time. So, I want this knife now to chop it up. Or I can use this knife, a big knife. Got the garlic, you got to mince it up. So, alright. That's done. Okay, so now we're going to cut up our ginger. I chop up the ginger now as fine as you can. Well, not so fine, but just chop it up good. Yeah, man. So chop it up good. Nice. Ginger done. Just one more thing now I need. And I won't forget it. Thyme, people, thyme. Okay? Yeah, this is dry thyme. We need that too. Right? We need that thyme. So in my fresh herbs now, what I have used my fresh herbs? We have yellow onion, green onion. We have long point sweet pepper. We have habanero pepper. We have mini pepper, which is the same thing like bell pepper but it's small. Right? We have garlic, thyme, ginger, and this is Permento berries, otherwise a Permento seed. Right? So we're going to chop that up, chop up the carrot. Right? All right, nice. Nice. Thyme, chop up. Now, remember my pepper. This, I grow this pepper. Nice. Nice pepper, people. This pepper is smell good and it's really hot. Nice. Now we're gonna just squeeze up all of these Permento berries because it's almost finished. Just squeeze them up. Alright, Permento berries chopped up. Just throw it on the bunch and the seasoning. Real people, real. That's what you make good seasoning. Flint Food and Adventure TV, my people. Real deal. So now, carrot. Right, so I'm going to bust the carrot in two. Each side I'm going to bust it in two. Then I bust each side in two. Right? That is it. Alright, my people, that is it. I'm going to put these things rinse off. See, my brown stew curry. You can see the two color, you can see the curry and the yellowness. Yeah. So, babe, check this out. This is all my seasoning, ground seasoning, fresh herbs and spice. Right, so we have Permento berries, we have ginger, we have garlic, we have thyme, we have green onion, we have yellow onions, we have habanero pepper, sweet pepper, mini sweet pepper, and long point sweet pepper, right? All of that, people, plus all the dry herbs that I put in the seasoning that you see I put in. Now, what I'm gonna do, show everything in this. And then I'll bring it on and show you what the time is, people. So throw them in, everything going. Yeah? So I'll make sure you can see what I'm doing. Right? I want you guys to see everything. don't use a spoon, stir it up, people. Don't use a spoon, stir up food. See? It doesn't do it justice. If you're gonna cook, cook. Don't afraid to get your hand dirty. And if you have long nail, don't cook. Just don't cook at all, really. Long nail, don't cook food. Right? So now, I'll show you how we're gonna do it. See? Everything is in the pot. So we just put on in and just mix up everything. Mix them up. Mix it up just like that. Just like that, my people. We want everything to mix up and incorporate with each other, right? The meat, the browning, the curry, Maggie. Yeah, so we want it. Okay? Look at it. And that is it. Yeah, my peeps. Look at that. Huh? Flint Food and Adventure TV, people. This is what I like to do. Okay? I like to cook. Yeah? Now the food ready to go on fire. But we're going to get 10-20 minutes and make it cover it and make it just go and marinate by itself for a minute. See? So when we put that on the fire now, we don't need no water to go in it. No, we're just going to put it on the fire and make it cover it and make it sweat. See? When it sweat, that's the best water you can get. Right? If you have to throw a little bit after that, then so be it. But first don't start with throwing water in it. No, you're killing all the seasoning and the spice, everything you put in. Don't do that. Okay? Alright, my people, so now that is it for now. So all I'm gonna do now, cover this down, let this go and chill out. I'm gonna clean up back my board and everything else and the kitchen and all this stuff in the kitchen. And then when I'm cooking it down, I will show you all of that too, my people. So just stay tuned. Saying thank you for watching, sharing, liking Flint Food and Adventure TV, my people. Saying enough things to come, people. Enough things to come. Saying just stick around. Saying keep watching, and you'll see what I'm going, people. I won't disappoint none of you guys. Don't worry. Enough good things to come. But you know, good things come in time. Right? It doesn't come in rush. So you better just make it take your time. Alright, my people, bless up. Let me take these gloves off. So, you know, bless up, my people. Until the next one, you know, just keep watching.